A number of service centers have been misdiagnosing front end squeak as coming from the air suspension ride height sensor arms or adjuster arms. This is what determines, or how the car detects what your ride height is, and why aftermarket ones have different lengths to kind of trick the car into thinking it's at a different height. That's for those people that like to really lower their suspension. And the squeaks are actually coming from the, usually 99% of the time, is the upper control arm, due to extreme lack of lubrication from factory. And every version, including the brand new versions, do not remedy the problem. See my other video, link in the description box below, on how to lubricate this joint. So if you have a squeak when you go over bumps, turn the wheel, it's generally going to be inside this boot here. So see the other video. In terms of the misdiagnosis for a lot of people, now not all service centers just part swap. Most of them do, but you get awesome service centers like the Milwaukee one that actually do try to find the actual problem, not just continually swap parts and not refund you when it's not the problem, and then you end up with a $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 repair bill. You can lubricate this yourself. Get yourself a can of silicone spray. And don't worry if you use too much. Spray, spray, and upward spray. If this sensor is working, there is no reason to replace it. A little bit of spray will go a long way. And this does not really move all that much. I don't think I've ever actually seen one worn out. So put your suspension in high, turn your wheel to the right to do the driver's side, then turn your wheel all the way to the left to do the passenger side, and you are done. So I mean, I think this is actually the first time I've ever lubricated that on this car. And you can do the rears. There's rears too, a little harder to get at. So if you want to, and it's bugging the crap out of you, when you change your tire or rotate your tires, feel free to do a little lube job there. That's it. I mean, can't get much simpler than this. And you just, Tesla's trying to part swap something that might be the issue. You just saved yourself $400 for the front end and maybe another $400 for the back end. Something that doesn't need to get fixed. God, I love coil suspension. Nothing ever goes wrong, seemingly.